Hello, beautiful soul family. Hope you all are doing well, and I hope you all are staying safe. And yesterday, it's been very cold here in this part of the U.S., in the eastern part. We had snow, and the Midwest is below zero. So it's been cold most of the country, and I know a lot of us sending my heartfelt love and my, not just really condolences, but I hope you all are staying safe in Southern California. Hopefully the fires go out. That was some really strong wind. It wasn't letting up, and it was interesting watching that. Very, very sad. And a lot has been burned down. And fire is an alchemy of transmutation. I know thousands and thousands of people have been displaced. Their homes have burned down. But the weather obviously has been severe. And yesterday was a bank holiday here, Martin Luther King Day, but at the same time, Inauguration Day fell. And I know many of you are going through all different kinds of challenges, and these messages are for the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, as you are one energy and one soul. And there's lots of change taking place. This is a number 9 year. I've had no heat for at least 2 weeks, and now I've had no hot water. So been challenging having to boil water constantly and taking care of 2 cats that, making sure their well-being is taken care of and that they're warm. And so it's been a really interesting trip. But yesterday, and I was feeling these energies since the weekend. And I mean staying safe out there and paying attention to what's going on in your community. And there has also been a lot of chaos going on, a lot of crimes happening here, unusual crimes, and give me a block on the throat. And some of these things, one of my cats wants to jump in my lap. Charlie, sit down. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. The cat wanted to sit in my lap, but he's cold. And some of the things here, we may be pulling some cards out of 3 decks. We may be getting cards from the Dragon Oracle and the Chinese 5 Elements Oracle, and some of the tarot from the Golden Dawn deck, which I haven't used in a while, but it's a really cute deck. I forgot I had it. So, there is lots of change going on. And there's a lot of anger in the collective. You're both feeling. And yesterday was Inauguration Day, and many, many people were either very disappointed or people acting crazy. And the demiurge has taken over. Their oligarchy, their corporate greed, and what has gone on, everybody, most people that, and I already knew this, that the 3D matrix was separating away from the 5D. And we also came into Aquarius season yesterday, and there could be a lot of emotions being released that were lingering on, especially letting go of the ego. Things that kept you trapped. It's interesting to see what's going to be happening here in this country in the next 4 years. And what I've been predicting and feeling is giving me a lot of fear coming up. just, excuse me, burpy energy, there's a lot of fear going on. A lot of hatred, a lot of anger, but it's most important to keep focusing on you. A lot of people have fall away from your lives for a reason, and new people have been coming in. And this will be interesting to see what the popcorn is coming out. And the reason why this happened is because didn't learn the lesson the first time. So, interestingly, and noticing the past time since 2020, and I know a lot of this anger is in the collective with all these crimes that have been going on. This is why I'm really urging everybody to stay safe and vigilant. And you all have your intuition to go by. I know there's been a lot of scams, and they've increased. Even businesses in real life have been scamming people all over. I've experienced that myself. And it is due to the inflation, which was done on purpose. When the orange people were around, and then they did it as a revenge of this U.S. government, which is going to affect everybody all over the world. And utilizing the IRS and the Treasury, overprinting money and taking it all back and then some. Corporate greed, using government agencies. At some point, there will be an implosion, is what I've been getting in the internal government. And it's crazy how one side took over both houses of Congress. So for those of you living in the UK, it will be the House and the Senate. And there's going to be an internal chaos where it's going to be out of control. It could get violent in there. But anyway, a lot of this anger is due to the inflation that's been going on. But you all are abundant beings. I saw this morning 8888, 4 8s. And this year is about coming to a completion of the cycle with the Wood Dragon coming on the 29th. And interesting, it's the 29th of January, which is, my birthday is the 29th of September. So, the first card that came out of the Dragon deck. But anyway, you've been going through all these painful ascension symptoms and massive, intense changes in 2024 with the Wood Dragon, still here. But this vortex is increasing with the wood snake, getting rid of the things that no longer serve you, and things are shedding. It's basically shedding all over the place. And the world is, everywhere is going crazy. Last night, late last night, in the cold weather and with the snow, there was fireworks going off during an inauguration day. So that says a lot. So be mindful of the people who you surround yourself. Feeling out their energies. Seeing past the illusions. And you'll be seeing past much more illusions, especially this full moon in Cancer that we had has given us those gifts to see past the illusions. I don't own a television set. I haven't owned one in 5 years because it's called Telling Lies to the Vision. And I don't watch the news hardly. So this Black Dragon card came out immediately when I shuffled. Cocoons you so that your divine potential grows. Meditate, reflect, and undergo a metamorphosis. So you see this Black Dragon, which black is protection, how the tail is curled around, and you are in this bubble with all these stars and divine light and could be orbs, and you see this plant growing in this bubble of protection. So you are manifesting in this silence. Silence is not just meditating, but it's also reflecting and also manifesting and creating. So your creative energy with the Kundalini rising, you probably have noticed you're getting creative with everything every little thing in your life to make things work, and it's part of manifesting. So you are undergoing this metamorphosis right now, this change. Everywhere there is change. But from the energy, what I'm picking up here is that you are being very highly protected. You are protecting your energy, and this is being mirrored back. And what your energy is also being protected by the divine. This connection's protected by the divine, and you are safe. So you may be finding yourself not going out in certain places, and that's also a protection. You probably are going out, but limiting where you're going to protect your energy. So I'm seeing this as a protection of your energy right now. And you are manifesting, creating, meditating, and reflecting on. So sometimes we definitely have to reflect on things and meditate in order to create and manifest. So there is a huge metamorphosis going on in this rebirth. Wow. This other card that's coming through, Air and Water Dragon. Wow. We have a lot of green energy, and this black dragon card has green at the bottom. So a lot of deep healing is still going on, but a different healing at this time. And it's helping you to connect to the higher frequencies, raising your vibration. As you're releasing the things that are no longer serving you, you are raising your vibration to a higher frequency. And you're trusting your intuition, develop your psychic abilities to be open to enlightenment, express your inner song. And in the background here with this dragon coming out of the water is little dolphins or fish with wings flying high. So there's a lot of healing going on, a lot of cleansing, and a lot of water energy. And you probably, since we are in the actually official Aquarius season and the age of Aquarius, a lot is going to be cleansing and falling away. And you know what? You're going to be protected while this happens. Some of these things are going to be happening into a smooth, it's going to be much more smoother because as you're moving into calmer waters for these changes. Yeah, Orange Gold Dragon from Arcturus. Open to the knowledge for the new golden age. And the golden age is now beginning with all the stars and orange and gold, the Christ light, and infinite abundance. And I saw 8888. Carrying the energy of the future and being the guiding light. And this is also about being in service and being in mission as a divine power couple. As you have felt these energies merge and come to fruition, and wow, bottom of the deck, Emerald Dragon brings in healing and cosmic abundance. So a lot of healing is taking place. We have a lot of green here. Good fortune is coming, letting your thoughts support your divine perfection, aligning with your fifth dimensional blueprint. So, a lot of healing is taking place, and bottom of the deck again, Dark Blue Galactic Dragon helps you listen to the voice of the universe, igniting the codes of your master blueprint, access your cosmic wisdom and window, I almost said, and enter higher service. So this is the final message coming from here. You're listening to the universe, the messages, the downloads, and you notice that this dark blue is almost like a black. It's a protection, and you are protected. And the codes of your master blueprint, the old blueprint and old codes have been switched out. You're accessing cosmic wisdom, gaining all the insights, going out in nature if you can. You're getting many downloads, and you can see all the stars and the white orbs. And you are entering into higher service on your mission. And being in service, but entering a higher service. Wow, amazing. So we definitely have, yeah. And a lot of healing is still taking place right now. And for this infinite abundance, with this air and warrior dragon connecting you to higher frequencies, and you are being protected and cocooned. So everyone is, however this is going to resonate for you, is undergoing a complete metamorphosis at this time as we move toward the wood snake. So a lot of healing is taking place, protecting your energies. And it's interesting because protecting your well-being as well. Because there's lots of chaos going on out there. And it's all over corporate greed. So, we're going to get some messages from the Chinese 5 elements. What is changing right now? And then, I love this deck. It's a beautiful deck. And 2 just came off the bottom. Wow, Wood Horse. Live and love joyfully. Yeah, 31 adds up to a 4. Building a solid foundation. And in the sunlight, this Wood Horse is healing, staying grounded, going out in nature. Next year will be the year of the horse, of the wood horse, is what this is telling me specifically. And the wood rabbit, following your curiosity. Not the water rabbit, but the wood rabbit. And the rabbit is sitting here with more green. We got lots of green and this beautiful pink flowers blossoming in the trees and the bushes, and 52 adds up to a 7. Your dreams are manifesting, following your curiosity, taking leaps of faith, and leaps of faith toward different opportunities that are energetically aligned. And when you are manifesting your dreams, staying grounded, going out in nature, the wood horse, loving life, walking around the forest, staying grounded, being in the sunlight. Wow, beautiful. So what else is coming through here? Yeah, the wood snake. Wow. 42 adds up to a 6. Enjoying the waiting game. So you see how this snake has a lot of green and red, staying grounded. A lot of healing taking place, shedding, getting ready to shed that skin. And we have lots of green coming up now. This is the second deck that green's coming up. And our nature around this tree branch, which is connected when you see, and I'm also seeing a lot of trees here, staying rooted and grounded to the heart chakra of Mother Earth and Mother Gaia. And ready to make this change. A lot of changes are going to be taking place. So we got the wood snake, the wood dragon, the wood snake, the wood horse, and the wood rabbit. So we have a lot of wood and grounding energy, transmutation, and you can see the bottom of these flowers are purple, which is more healing taking place, the violet flame. So a lot is being shedded, but this is going to be on a much smoother level, and this is adding up to a 6. Which is home, service, family, physical things. So you might be seeing 1616. I saw 1616 on a plate today, beside 8888. So things that are being manifested with this wood snake, as these things are shedding, will be much better than what you've had, because they always do it better. So that is crazy. We got the wood snake, the wood horse, and the wood rabbit. So this could also mean this year being the wood snake, next year being the wood horse, and the following could be the wood rabbit. New adventures, staying grounded, yeah. Earth dragon, as above, so below. Wow, 5 change. The earth dragon staying grounded. And you could see this little pagoda in the background. The earth dragon has a crown on his head, maybe. A golden crown. As above, so below. And this is also a reminder, regardless of whatever challenging situation you're in, the things you've been dreaming of, as above, so below. what comes up must come down. And it is definitely reunion and union. It is also the things that you've been manifesting. There are old manifestations. If they didn't come into fruition, they are coming into fruition now, because everything has to have a perfect energetic alignment and match. And this includes reunion, union, and communication. And this massive change and transformation and rebirth is toward one of those three for this infinite abundance. And as we get closer to the wood snake, things are going to be happening very, very rapidly. Especially if there was old manifestations that didn't come into fruition yet, and all of a sudden by surprise. And I'll give you an example. 2 years ago, it was December 2022, and there was, coming to the end of that year, we had this horrible Arctic blast, and I had a tubing burst in the baseboard heat because of the cold, and my burner wasn't keeping up, and I had it flushed out and everything. They got the heat working again. I had thermostats changed, and I knew that this system needed to be replaced. And this is why it's so important to watch how we speak to ourselves and really keep on top of when we need to say cancel, clear, delete, and block. And I put that out there and detached from it or whatever. Went through last year, but it wasn't so bad. And then this year, it's being manifested. So as of Thursday, I will have a new heating system. I'm being patient. Patience is power. And it's already happening. And interestingly enough, it had to be an energetic match. It has to come in the right time in the right place. So this is why, it can get frustrating when we hear divine timing, but we have to trust in ourselves to trust divine timing and patience. Wow. Bottom of the deck, 41 adds up to a 5. Change the wood dragon. You have the strength. You have the strength to pull through anything. The universe and God's not going to give you anything you can't handle. And you see in the background this little infinity symbol, all these trees staying rooted. It looks like the tree's roots or the trunk is up. All these leaves. And this dragon has been blasting things out of the way. So this vortex is going to change, because right now, as the wood dragon is starting to leave, the wood snake is coming through. And they both have 4. It's building a solid foundation, adding up to a 6, adding up to a 5. So both of these numbers here, there's been change. It's going to continue changing. The wood snake's going to be changing, but now happening in the physical of this year. What's best for you and your highest good, and knowing and trusting that having this patience, all this is going to change. What you've manifested in the 5D. Absolutely. And this is about change. 5, the earth dragon, as above and so below. So a lot of changes taking place. Beautiful cards that came out of this deck. And you know what? Sometimes things may seem like it gets worse, but it always gets better at the light at the end of the tunnel. So, we're going to get some cards from the Golden Dawn Tarot deck. You're going to like this. It's a cute little deck. I haven't used it in over a year. And we're going to get some messages here that what is changing. And we have also at the bottom of the split, the High Priestess and the Two of Wands. Okay? Has come out. Your intuition is guiding you on the right path, looking forward. Not looking back. Manifesting You know what's happening. We got 2 2s on the board. The universe has your back, and you know this from the High Priestess and the 2 of Wands that have come out at the bottom of the split today. So, and you notice she has a cup. She's getting downloads, and you see this white protection bubble around her. She's got her own cup. Both hands are on a cup, her feet planted on the ground, filling up her own cup, receiving divine love and protection. And this 2 of Wands, the way this fist is holding, is going after what she wants. So there's a lot coming through. And normally I don't get into politics, but it's affecting everyone. But seeing past the illusions with this situation, seeing the truths of what it is. Is it going to get better? Absolutely. Is inflation going to stop? Absolutely. Because eventually people, they're all going to have to lower their prices to a point is to regain all of that back. But the right people. So let's see what we got here. 3 cards. Prince of Wands. Wow. The Prince of Wands here is equivalent to the Knight of Wands. And this prince is in a chariot with a lion, with strength, a lot of fire around. And this Prince of Wands has angel wings and a staff. Coming fast movement energy. This lion is going to be running and pulling that chariot, and they are coming towards you. Yeah, the Hermit. Wow. And which is number 9 in tarot, which is the sun sign of Virgo. And you see this Hermit, and with this beautiful long gray beard, hooded, with his lantern shining bright. And the Hermit always follows the light. So this is definitely where the Emperor masculine is coming towards you quickly in divine timing. And you are shining your light bright. And this Aquarius season is about shining your light bright. Healing, sending that energy out in the world, raising your vibration. And the more you're shining your light bright, being in service, being of higher service, being creative, you could be called into different forms of being in service. Not in just one way. Being in service comes in many ways. So embracing that, and you are the light guiding them home. So he's walking his path with his walking stick, his wand, and following this light home back to you. Absolutely. There are going to be a lot of communication coming in this Aquarius season. Also a lot of reunions and unions coming in. With this Prince of Wands or Knight of Wands, and the strength and the courage. And this with this Hermit. Yeah, wow. 3rd card. The Ace of Wands to this new beginning. Wow. The fire is burning within you both. The Kundalini rising and this new beginning in the physical. Because Wands and Pentacles are physical. Cups and Swords are in the higher realms. And in the 5D is the cups and the swords, and in the physical, in the 3D, is the wands and pentacles. So this new beginning is coming through guiding. Now there is no flame here, but notice that this Ace of Wands has like tree branches, 3 of them. Death, birth, and rebirth. 3. You have little things of fire here, different colors, and I'm getting crystalline energies that is manifesting of this new beginning with you and your Emperor. So there could be a lot of crystalline energies coming through for this connection at this time. Yeah, bottom of the deck, wow, King of Cups. The king here is on a horse. He has golden angel wings with this beautiful big cup. And walking this horse, on his horse, coming towards you with these emotions, but with unconditional love, ready to give you this cup. So this is coming with this Ace of Wands, King of Cups, how the Emperor is coming towards you, the masculine, to offer you his cup. Let's see if we get a final message coming from here. So they've been feeling a lot of emotions. You could see like it's water on the bottom, calmer waters. Yeah. Let's see if we get any more messages. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. More abundance. Coming to this completion of abundance, yes. You are the 10 of Pentacles, Empress. You may not feel like the 10 of Pentacles right now, but you have it, and you have the ability to manifest it, yeah. 8 of Wands. This is fast energy. Communication. You could see the flames, all those wands. But there are 2 sets of hands here. Holding 4 wands. Holding 4 wands. Building on a solid foundation. And what's important about this coming through is that this is also mirrored as well. So you have a lot of even numbers here. Both building on a solid foundation. That's manifesting. Yeah, wow, another 10 on the board. A 10 of Cups, happiness. So building this solid foundation to this happiness. Any more messages coming through? Yeah, the Chariot coming towards you, which is number 7. Manifestation dreams. And you see 2 horses here. The white and the dark horse. And moving from darkness to light. This Chariot standing, being pulled by the 2 horses coming towards you. And this is definitely manifesting your dreams. Wow, beautiful messages. Wow, we got 3 more Page of Swords. This is an interesting one. This masculine with angel wings, golden angel wings. He's got a sword and a sickle, one in each hand. And there are 2 people here pulling this purple chariot. And this is about watching, spying, observing. And they are pulling the chariot around. There's a lot of purple energy, violet flame energy, a lot of healing going on. So this is also a sign of communication is also manifesting, watching and observing. And yes, another 10, the Wheel of Fortune. And wow, we have, I guess, this monkey, and we have an Egyptian goddess with wings, angel wings. The Wheel of Dharma, the Wheel of Fortune is happening in this connection, building on a solid foundation. And notice that this wheel has different rainbow spokes. So this is also divine protection around wealth, abundance, and money. And that wheel turns. And I'm seeing up here from this Egyptian god, and I'm reading these intuitively, that this is where all the protection, you notice the angel wings have color, green, blue, and different colors in here. This is karma. This is dharma. This is karma, where this is the lower energy. So, yeah. So you seeing what comes up. So this is dharma and karma. Wow. 5 of Swords. So this is also about change. And you could see I'm seeing these little 5 like rose petals. And something else that has been defeated, yeah. And that's been stuck in their mind, the 5 of Swords. So it's almost at a restful period. And I'm also getting here this 2 of Cups. We have 2 dolphins. We have a golden dolphin. We have a blue dolphin. And you could see this flower here. These 2 flowers, these 2 cups. And you could see the water spouting out, having fun, filling up each other's cup on an equal give and take. Wow. So this is what is happening. Yeah, wow. Bottom of the deck, 13, death. transformation. This is definitely a rebirth. And this death card is really interesting. So this is a big rebirth happening toward your connection coming into physical 3D. And coming toward the end of a cycle. Coming toward the end of preparation, many of you in divine timing. And this card is interesting because the skeleton has this Grim Reaper sword. And on the bottom here is a king and queen. Their heads are chopped off. On the ground there's bones. This is the ending of the old life, the old you. And in the corner it looks like the sun, or it could be the moon. But I would get it's more the sun with more rainbow colors and rainbow protection. There is a bird. It could be the eagle. Or any type of bird. It's a black bird. And the bird is up there. And there are messages from the divine. And here is this snake with a fire around it. Transformation. We are in the year of the wood snake and shedding the wood snake's skin. And this snake is on fire. So this wood snake that is coming through is going to be transmuting. And as sad as it was with the fires in Southern California, it's about transmutation. And I just said this. Fire, alchemy. So everything that's no longer serving you has been burning away with this very, very intense transformation. The old king and queen is going to be reborn. This rebirth has not been easy for anybody. So these are the messages with this rebirth, because a new beginning is happening, especially with that Ace of Wands here. Okay, infinite abundance right here. So we have a lot of rainbow colors here. Protection. You may want to reaffirm, I am protected, safe, and loved. So, these are the messages I've been picking up for 3 days. I hope this all finds you well. I hope you are all having a terrific Tuesday, a magical Tuesday. So these are the energies that are happening in this Aquarius season, going toward the new moon and the wood snake. We have 8 days left of the wood dragon. And hope this all finds you all well. Sending you all lots of love. Have a terrific Tuesday. And have a beautiful, magical day. And just know and trust, these things are collapsing for your best and highest good, this transformation. And also, if you would like a personal reading or would like any of my services, check out the description box below. My name is Robbie. Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself in the name of the video. Beginning of the reading. Yeah, check out the description box below. And make sure, comment and like and share. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and comments. Comment below. Let me know what has been coming up for you. And I will respond back to all of your comments. So let me know what's coming up for you. Sending you all lots of love. And sending you all lots of abundance, peace, and love, and magic. See you. Bye.